I don't understand why everyone advertises this diversification crap. Diversification is garbage. Like,
tell me I'm wrong. Teach me something. Go ahead.
Warren Buffett himself says it's stupid, and he only has to do it because he has so much money. He has no choice.
What do you mean by diversification?
Yeah.
You think I should put 100% into crypto?
Yep. Yes, I do.
Really?
Yes, I do.
So you shouldn't have, hear me out,
Yeah.
anything in the stock market. Forget about 401ks, Roth IRAs. Forget about all that kind of stuff like that. REITs, real estate, anything with that.
Trash.
All trash.
All trash.
So the only thing you're saying 100%, you said cash and crypto.
Yes.
Cash and crypto.
Yeah. Yeah. It's worked out real good for me.
I'm sure it has.
So, like...
But you also got into Bitcoin when 2011 when it was fucking 10 cents.
Yeah,
so
but like...
You're a godfather in that
Ethereum
respect.
was just $88 like a year and a half ago. Now it's $2,000. So these opportunities keep availing themselves. PulseChain.com is going to come out hopefully soon. Hex.com is on a 90% dip now. Like, we have these things where you're lucky enough that they dip that you can get an entry. There's some things that never dip. Like try and catch a dip on like Amazon. I guess you can. But if you look at the chart,
nothing crazy.
If you look at the chart historically, it is like up and to the right forever. It's like, so why would you? Okay, here's the theory. Someone somewhere said that you should diversify, and then everyone thought, yeah, that sounds good. But then they never actually put any thought into it. When you have the ability to instantly convert a real asset into cash on a just-in-time basis, you do not need to expose yourself to the only goes to zero fiat currency horror. And the rest of the world has it far worse. So if you can sit in any type of real asset that they just don't print for fun all the time, like the dollar, and then convert as needed, then you don't get wrecked holding the dollar. Like if you had $100,000 of savings 10 years ago, well, guess what? The interest rate you earned didn't meet inflation. You lost money saving.
Okay, let's play a game. You ready? Because
I've still got to bust your balls on why diversification sucks.
I want to stay here.
Sure.
So if you this is about that diversification.
Yeah.
Let's say someone has $100,000 in cash.
Yeah.
Let's just use an easy number. Some people be like, "Oh my God, I wish I had $100,000." Some people are like, $100,000. I mean, I'm a fucking millionaire.
He's probably losing 4% a year holding that.
In most people would say, all right, you take a good portion of that, make sure that's in your retirement account, retirement fund. I assume you're not working with 401ks these days, bro, or Roth IRAs. Peter Thiel just turned a 401k into like $5 billion somehow, but that's a whole nother story.
It's very easy. He just put his shares of his startups in the thing. That's it. It's a tax. You can
tax
stick shares
advantage,
in it.
tax free, the whole thing.
Diversification is retarded. It's really stupid. Here's a good performing asset, here's an amazing performing asset, and here's a trash performing asset. Let me get a little bit of each one. Let me sprinkle some dookie on my SpaghettiOs because like it's different and different's better for a reason I can't answer. Like, no, different's not better. You've got something that's the best performing asset class of all time, which is cryptocurrency, that removes counterparty risk, which makes things more efficient, which solves problems like the one you saw in Canada where you buy a sandwich for someone at a political event and now they seize your bank account.
Yeah.
That happened.
I remember.
Canada seized people's bank accounts for buying sandwiches for other people performing a peaceful.
Horrible situation.
Crypto solves that. Like, there's so many things wrong with the world right now, and one of the only good things out there that's solving some of those things is cryptocurrency. And so not only do you get to be rich and actually own your own money and actually hold your own keys and not have to beg the credit card company to turn your card back on, to beg your credit card company or your bank to send the money where you want to send it, with worse hours, worse fees, the lowest interest rates that have ever existed. It's all the least number of branches, the least number of ATMs, an actual war on cash globally. Everything sucks except crypto. It's going good. So why would I dilute my crypto gains when I could buy the dip with a bunch of this other garbage that takes 14 years to 2x? And I'm still paying capital gains tax. I'm still only paying 20% cap gains tax if you hold it a year. Why would I bother with all that stuff that sucks? Now, I can answer that question for you. Okay, I can tell you the reason why people thought that diversification made sense. If you have a bunch of things that are volatile, and you spread that volatility out, it reduces the chance that if you have to sell for some reason, you're selling at like a local bottom in that thing. And so if you spread your volatility out across a bunch of stuff, then you can end up with slightly better returns. Or you could just buy the thing that went up 1,000,000%. Instead of this limp dick trash, wait 14 years to get a 2x. And by the way, that's still better than real estate. Like the stock market's still better than real estate. And historically, so like, if you only have cash, please buy an index fund of the S&P 500. If you have real estate stuff, probably you're going to do better in stocks. They traditionally do better. But
you think real estate traditionally does better than stocks?
No, the other way. Stocks
do better than real estate.
Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah. So like,
correct.
And then why not just do the thing that overperforms? Like you could have invested 10 times less money and made 10 times more money in crypto, and then like you have less risk. Like you only put up 1/10 of the money that you would have otherwise had to put up,